We're live. How am I getting the this funny interference? Yeah, weird. Fire. I don't know why we're getting this funny interference. Whatever. What are you guys doing? Yes, fire is good. I had some scrap here left over. And yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there, you can see all the lines. So these are logs that I was cutting partial cookies on. Is it cold? No, I'm in a t-shirt. It's a little chilly right now. 20, yeah, 66 degrees. I got my wife's soup right there, which you guys can't see. So I'm good. Nice day, huh, Tim? It says nobody's here. Are we live? Are we good? Steve, she is -2 in Cajun, Ontario, Canada. No marshmallows. Put my other phone down over here. Put this right there. Nice. Now I can eat my soup here where we can chat by the fire. No rain. Yeah, I know. Well, we've been wet here, although last couple of days I really have been paying attention. Thursday and Friday, I'm at continuing education. So, 2 days of continuing ed at the local casino, which is about an hour away. Pretty nice place for a dental convention, I'll say. It only says one person's here, but I know that there's more people than that. Thing about dental continuing ed, it's nice to see some people. Sometimes the courses you learn something. Sometimes the courses are just mandatory. You know, just got to do it. Sometimes the courses are really disturbing. I'm really kind of hopeless feeling. Are we buffering? How are we doing, guys? Now it shows 3 people here. Kind of like a get-together. Yeah. It is a get-together, only without chainsaws. Greg Beeman, welcome. Steve's freezing his butt off. Tim's kind of warm. I'm a little mid-temperature here. What's the temperature like by you, Greg? About 66 here. Cool tonight, yeah. Probably about the same there in PA. Maybe a little cooler, right? Low 60s right now, probably. Yeah. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice. No, James, I'm not worried about you. You're inside anyway. We don't worry about you. Don't think Ken is going to make the get-together? I don't know. I don't know. I doubt he's coming down to the wire to put this thing together. Thanks, Steve. Well, it was a pretty good dental convention, and now I'm home and off for a couple of days, actually, which is nice. Tomorrow and Sunday I'm off. Got the front yard cleaned up a little bit this evening, which I've been wanting to do for a bit. And now I'm just burning some of the scrap here. You guys can't see the shed off to the right. I ran the as-is chainsaw today. Ran pretty good. Noodled up some pieces of maple over there that were about done anyway, as far as their usefulness as test logs, you know. Soup's pretty good. You guys are missing out. Don't really have a whole lot of projects to do. Well, I do, but not chainsaw projects. I bid on one saw on eBay. I didn't win. They ended up wanting too much money for it. So, and the darn 288. Yeah, I'm eating soup. Had some tree brush. Yeah, gotta get a burn permit. I did that once, and I'm not doing a fire that big ever again. It's just not happening. I just dug a small pit here in the garden. Have a small fire. I don't think I'll get in trouble for that. But open burning and a fire pit are two different things. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the 288 still hasn't shown up months later. And I bought all kinds of stuff specific for that 288. So the eBay auction, I was able to see pictures of it. No, I didn't bring enough for everybody. I mean, there might actually be enough for everybody, but it's in the kitchen, so no. So yeah, I probably have a couple $100 worth of 288 parts sitting in the basement. Every time you burn, you have to get a permit, like even in a barrel, even in like a certified fire pit. That's crazy. We're up 5 people. Who showed up? There's somebody else here. Who's here? We're just fireside chatting tonight. Wow. Tim. Wow. Up, down to 4. There was somebody that showed up. Don't know who it was. Yeah, the last time when I got a permit, burn permit, it was over. It was. It had just rained, so I figured it's a good day to go burn. And I had gotten the permit. I had talked to the fire marshal. So I had started burning in the morning, like 9 o'clock. And it was mostly actually on my neighbor's property. And we're all close here, so, whatever. You're next to the National Forest. Right, okay. Well, that would kind of make sense, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I remember we started burning 9 o'clock in the morning. And by happenstance, a fire truck comes by. So they stopped. They happened to be going by. They stopped. They asked, do you have a permit? I'm like, yep. And they said, have a nice day, and they left. At 5:30 in the afternoon, still burning, and we hear, woo! And I'm like, oh, crap. Sure enough, the fire department shows up and puts out the fire for me. Somebody had called. Now, what I didn't realize, apparently, and stupid me, I should have checked. Apparently, it was a high fire danger day. They could have told me when they drove by at 9 o'clock in the morning. Whoops. And, time got away from me, so you're supposed to be done burning at 5 o'clock. You're not supposed to go at 5 o'clock, so it's 5:30. So my bad. Okay. There was no phone call, nothing. They just showed up. They could have called and been like, put out the damn fire. Okay, done. Nope, they just showed up and put it out for me. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I really don't want to piss off the fire department. It's not a good, not good policy, And they need to practice, that's fine, but I don't have to. Yeah, no. I don't want to get on the fire department's bad side. We have a big pile to be done at dark. Yeah. We have residential neighborhood. And there's plenty of people all around the neighborhood here. A half-acre zoning that burns, so. Big fine your friend had to pay. They didn't fine me. I was astounded. They didn't fine me. I was like, my dad was like, oh man, you're paying for that, I was expecting a $500 bill. No bill. Maybe it's because of my taxes. I don't know. Anyway, that was that story. But I figured out pretty quick I don't want to do that again, so, I'm not. So I'm just not gonna burn. No more burning. No more open burning. Small fire pit, who cares? $1,000, yeah. Yikes. They could have slapped me with a $1,000 bill. I would not have been surprised. Would have had a hell of a time paying it at the time, but Johnny Cash got that 500 acres on fire, cost him tens of thousands of dollars. I can imagine. Every time I burn, my neighbor calls the county and they come out to look. Wow. Wow. I don't know if you guys know the story, but come on. I don't know if you guys know the story. I've told it before, but my parents' house burned to the ground in 1983 when they were putting my room, the addition for my room on the house. The house burned down. So, pissing off the fire department is not something I want to be doing, you know? He is from New York by way of Florida. Pain in the ass. Well, so when he needs a chainsaw, you get to say, no, thank you. There was a great story on that, on OPE Forum. There was a fantastic story about that. That was great. Hang on. To find it. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Yeah, there's no question about it. When you try to have a good time, somebody's always there to pee on you. Let's see, it was in let's see if I find it. OPE Forum, I think it was in the off-topic area. This is such a good story. But I'll bet this is a number of pages back now. Let's see. And my phone's been on the fritz, so see if I find it. This was really good. It was exactly what we're talking about. I'm finding it, guys. Don't worry. Hey, Edwin. Loading out a chainsaw is like loading out your wife. They both come back screwed up. Actually, I think if you loan out your wife, you know exactly what's going to happen. Okay, so if you want a great story, you have to look for this thread. It's in the off-topic area. It's a great story. Oh, freaking. There. It's called I Have a New Ex-Friend, Not by Choice. It's by this guy, SRB08. This was such a great story. So apparently the guy, it was some guy, a neighbor, friend of a friend of his wife's friend or something like that. And he got upset when he didn't cut. He wanted lengths cut and, exactly on the line that he... Anyway. Wait till you guys read that one. That's a good story. Such a good story. I'll just say that and let you guys read it. No, I'm not cooking my supper in the backyard, though I could. Actually, we're almost... My chair's busted. I'm sitting on the chair. I feel like I'm sitting in the middle of a toilet bowl. Whoops. Leftovers. Nothing wrong with that. Usually it's what ends up in soup anyway, right? Oh man, my chair's still breaking and I'm still stuck in the middle. Hang on. That's gonna put a damper on that. It's gonna fall right through this damn chair. Oh dear. Yep. You want a square chisel chain grinder? Or you want one of the Sylvies? I have a cold drink. I just spilled it on the ground. Peanut butter sandwiches. Sounds fine to me. Yeah, you talking about adult beverages? Oh, don't tell me it's gonna rain. That would just piss me off. Just felt it drop. Ugh. Guess I won't have to worry about quenching the fire, you know? Yeah, Tim, you gotta look out for one of the Sylvies. Probably a grand. The Connecticut get-together coming up, hosted by Dan. Dan's got one. Works pretty good, too. Best I can tell. Yeah, no adult drinks tonight. I don't know. You know, some nights you feel like it. Other nights, not really. Nope, it's raining. Well, I guess that's going to end our night. Sorry, guys. I was kind of hoping for a nice long chat here, but that is going to end our night. So I'll say this. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out for a little bit. And if I find something cool, I'll let you guys know. Right now, don't have very much going, at least not in the basement. But if I find something, obviously I'll let you know. I know, you get a new one. One of the Symington, I think, still makes them for $1,000, right? So, might be worth it, might not. I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much, but let me know what you find, Tim. Yep, we'll say it's raining, so I'll say goodnight. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.